really relying on like Venge and Lycan and Synergy as a whole. And on the side of Secret, the Storm is not as strong.
Arteezy, he saw this one coming too. He had a ward at the top room, but he's going to get caught up by Simba, and he gives up a first blood.
Easy.
Very reminiscent of a game he had at TI4 on the Viper. Detection is there for Puppey, but he's sitting mid. They also use Moonlight Shadow at the same time, and they zip in. Kuroki goes way deep on Zai, pulling him in, silencing him as well, committing heavily, but there's a mech. I'm not sure if he realized that. And at the same time, they turn and they look to fight. So they have detection here. Nothing for Kuroki. Actually, he's been spotted out now. Arteezy jumping in. He's isolated. Kuroki's first use of that Orchid ends completely in failure. And now Universe wants a secondary kill. Sticky Napalm on S4, four-stepped again. His BKB is basically done, and it looks like he'll be able to...
They're probably like 90.
Uh-oh, we're going to have a rumble now. EG charging up the hill, Ravage. Connects only on Big Daddy. There was a BKB from S4, he got it off in time as Arteezy charges in on top of Kuroki. Tries to finish off that Storm Spirit, he retreats. He's not able to live. Now they have them where they want them, on the run. Puppey munched, it's 3 dead in the end. They got the Elder Titan with the Ravage. Arteezy ran down the Storm, and the Mirana was just collateral on the way out. Tower. The Batman's got an initiation, and he jumps in on Kuro. S4 trying to counter-initiate. Ravage was used by Fear, and it did absolutely nothing that time around. Now perhaps Secret can turn this fight. No, maybe not. They run in regardless with the roar from Zai. They still get 1 kill. They chase further into the base. Arteezy getting hyper-aggressive onto Simba. Will run him down. Fear cleans it up. They still get 2 and are left unpunished despite a complete airball of a Ravage. Was it the Spirit that canceled that again, or
I'm not
the
sure.
BG? They have bounced right back, and they look to break the base. Big Daddy with a very early Earth Splitter will kill off that first Necro Minion. Now he drops the Spirit, and at the same time, Secret try to go high ground. S4's making quick work of this tower. EG not getting quite as clean of a trade they'd like, and Big Daddy is slowing them down with the stomp. They're going to TP in now. They go with the last one, S4. The follow-ups here from Fear. S4 unable to BKB. That's Ravage number 1 and 2. All of it for the Sven. At the same time, they're still working on the base. They took a first lane of Brax. Kuroki trying to trade, but Arteezy levels up. He morphs into the big bad wolf and charges in. He gets stomped though. Really nice chain stun. He may die once, even twice. Oh my god, this could be very bad. He comes back as a walking wolf. No mobility for Arteezy. Focused by everyone on Secret. That's the best possible trade in the world. They lost to tier 3. It does force out a Sven buyback, but they kill off the Aegis and the Lycan again. I don't think you're getting anything better than that as Secret. The S4 will drop the tier 2 mid, and it seems EG might even be under assault soon. Secret are considering breaching this base. They're going to rotate towards the exposed racks tops. They run S4 straight up the lane. He's going to blink through the Dire base. No Ravages. They only have Roar. They'll bring down 1 Rax, but now they roar him, and then they focus him with the lasso. This could be a dieback from S4. He will end up falling immediately, dead for 75 seconds, and now the chase is on. The route may be on. Arteezy just shredding Puppey and looking for more. He's got Necro Book, eyes onto Secret. Continues to munch through this Elder Titan, but he's lost the extra vision. Moonlight Shadow going to be wearing off soon. At the same time, Universe brought down the Ogre Magi, and now they spot out Kuroki, nearly out of mana. Shiva's cooling down. He no longer has his ult for 30 seconds as Kuroki continues to retreat. He has almost enough for a very small zip. He'll pop his Shivas instead. Arteezy 20 seconds off his ult. Universe's lasso might cool down before Kuroki gets to the base. They chase him across this map. They already lost 3, and it looks like sooner or later it'll be 4. There's your blanket. Kuroki to fall as well. They got a range Rax. It cost them 4 heroes, and now EG can break the base with double Ravage and a casual Basher on Fear, building towards a potential to play this game. They feel desperate to force fights when they're down, and they just don't defend or take fights where they otherwise might. EG taking a second lane of Rax here. Uncontested for now. Arteezy will be stunned. He has a BKB. Nice swap out. And though it's the same time, it's the double Ravage from Fear. He throws out the Shivas as well. Focusing Simba. They've dealt with the Sven again. He's dead for a long time. And Arteezy is chasing Secret into their well. GG any second. Another team wipe. Triple kill. And we got ourselves a ball game. This best of 5 just became a best of 3.
That draft from PPV though.
The block pick on this Tidehunter really seemed to pay off, and the whole draft worked out beautifully.
The first pick Lycan too. Like they're like, okay, well, what do we do versus Lycan? They ganked him.
They shut him down early, but they just didn't shut him down enough.
Back to the drawing board for Puppey and company.
Whew.
They don't even look happy. They're just like, whatever.
Technically, it's game number 2, but really game number 3. We might have a really fast level 1 clash. Arteezy walking up a hill into S4 off the bat. He gets clapped, then fissured. First blood looking to go the way of Secret. It will. The jungle invasion repelled. EG moved up the top lane, wrapped through the Dire jungle. They've got a smoke online. Here comes your blanket initiation. Insta-ravage, caught out 3. Anchor smash to fall, but they do doom Arteezy. Then the black hole canceled by PPD. Great chain frost bouncing through. Is it enough? It bounces back to Big Daddy. He'll be finished off by the Brewmaster and forced out of the fight. And the rest of the team is also on the run. They're trying to regroup on top of PPD. Perhaps he's finished off, munched down by the Doom. And in the end, they lost 2 in exchange for pretty much every ult being used. But crucially, the Ember dies here. And Fear just not... Doesn't matter if they get this jump-in Doom initiation. They're going to go right now onto Arteezy. Counter or follow-up initiations there. Then the Mystic Flare and the Ravage from Universe. All of it used to try and keep Arteezy alive. He drops low, and they may be forced to deny him. They will. Nicely done. Still, it's a death for the Ember after all that.
Earthshaker also got picked off on the right side. Fear scouted him out, initiated on him, so easy.
Really in sight for EG. This tower's dropping fairly quickly. And they've got the refresher right now. This could be the timing. They don't have the double Ravage though. 30 seconds to go on that. And Secret starts to lay into the range racks. EG got to buy some time. Who's going to go in first? Do they just sack a full lane of racks? They don't want to. Fear initiate onto Simba. S4 countering, and he gets off a split. And then the BKB comes out from Simba. They'll clear up the racks. They chase forward. The kind of a mirror image of what happened the last time around, where it was EG chasing Secret into their base, but now the Ravage from Universe. Getting a few, then Slate of Fizz. That black hole gets canceled by a Chain Frost. Still a nice one for Puppey again. About 2 seconds, it'll bounce once more to Simba, ending the Doom's life. And Arteezy sees an opening, jumping deep again. Big Daddy with the combo break. Another great Echo Slam. Still, they latch onto Kuroki and drop him low. He waves over the top on Arteezy. That's the death of your Ember. No buyback in sight. Potentially they lose more. He's still trying to run out. Big Daddy brings him down. Finally, the Ember will fall. Thought he would die sooner. And then Universe, 5 dead in the EG base. Die back from the Slark. The crowd's getting pumped here as Secret look to turn a 1-1 series into a 2-1 lead and put EG on match point. Woo!
Well, that was godlike. And PBD got that streak with a very lucky chain bounce, if I may say so myself. But, I mean, just so good about playing around the Ravage cooldown. They pretty much took down the Rags before the Ravage had a cooldown. Yeah, he has 2 of them, but they have 4 BKBs.
Man, if they had the double Ravage sooner, that could have been a lot different, but Secret just exploiting cooldowns so well again.
Until the very end of the fight.
GG!
Yeah. Well drafted by Secret. Excellent game plan. I think the Doom pick was very masterful, very good at countering the Tidehunter, and just like the small 30 to 45 second windows every time in between Ravage cooldowns, they just got so much out of it. Tower, Roshan, another tower, and none of the cores on EG could really keep up the farm after constantly being doomed by Simba.
Yep. Is under attack. Gather round.
First blood.
Reach the cold of death.
First blood.
Dire structures are fortified.
Silence!
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
That was good.
Gather round!
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Battling no more.
Radiant structures are fortified. Under attack.
Stay near!
Triple kill!
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
This wood will howl again. Echo Slam! I shake your triple kill! The Untitled is your omega. You can't keep a good pilot down.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower has fallen. Radiant's top dead has fallen.
Move beyond this plane.
Offlane tied for Universe. Again, we're going to see the Fear puck. This time leaning against the Medusa, though, so we'll see. No Big Daddy, no Tail support. And in fact, bottom lane's where the first blood might happen. Fly's caught out, surrounded by the cask and right clicks. EG, quick to connect with that one. It only took a moment to find that first blood, and that extra cast for Universe. He's just going to TP directly to the tower bottom. They've glyphed. They will look for a tower dive, possibly a go on S4. He's going to have to split to dodge this incoming Ravage. Then he gets doomed. Well, that's Universe out of the fight. Tower will fall to the Dire. They're going to run down the Tidehunter. He wasn't prepared for the doom. He's sliced down by Simba. And now they chase for a secondary kill. Cyclone on to the Witch Doctor. Follow-up stun. Will it be there in time? Nope, doesn't get it. Just a fissure. And Arteezy now looks to re-engage as he's popped the shapeshift. There's your Death Ward. Gets pushed back by Blinding Light, but that does not interrupt it. And now Fear joining the fight as well. They brought down two, killing off the Medusa earlier, and now looking for more. Arteezy actually killed off the Keeper of the Light. Still they chase Big Daddy, trying to hunt down that Earthshaker, and it looks like they'll find him as well. Big Daddy falls. A massive turnaround. Medusa also died earlier. Enchant Totem barely catching him. Now they'll Cyclone him and try to engage fully. Witch Doctor ultimate's available. PPD walks in with the heal. He wants to keep Universe alive. Didn't get off his Ravage. Now Big Daddy will Echo Slam. Is there a buyback ready on that Tidehunter? He does have it. He's not choosing to use it though. Arteezy walks in, sends the Wolves forth. Kuroki got the last hit on the tower as well during this. Now Fear looks for the coil. He finds it on two. Orbs through, kills off Puppey. S4 to retreat out. But Kuroki in the end won't be able to escape. They chase forward, and great fissure from Big Daddy to keep him alive. I believe the Knicks canceled that TP, and now they run onto that Medusa. Fear continuing to get pursued. The Snake Lady's in peril, and Arteezy will end her. Kuroki, despite getting the tower, going to drop down quite a bit in farm on the back of that death.
She can't stand and fight, and she hasn't really even had the time to pop Stone Gaze. That is also a very heavy mana requirement. Puppey gets scattered out in the top lane, but unwilling to dive with the threat of the Earthshaker possibly.
They're inbound. They're bringing in Zai and Fear. Puppey looking for a recall, but he gets impaled from around the tree line. Zai managing to make a go on him. Kuroki will join this as well. He's got his ultimate. Fear with the insta-give, and now they chase on to Kuroki, looking to finish off that Medusa. There's a Cyclone to control the tide. Well, they look to bring down Zai. He's got a Carapace and Medetta. He'll live. He ends up getting a kill, in fact, on the Medusa. Now Doom on the Universe. They still haven't gotten off a Ravage, and they seem to be winning this fight anyway. Impale, well, maybe they're not winning it. Actually, 3 falling. And now they chase on to Simba. Another Impale, another pickoff. Imagine if they had Ravage for that. 4 heroes dropping in the end. Buyback force down your Shaker. PPD now fissured and having to run, but Arteezy engages. No Bruce split. S4 did look to re-engage for this and end up getting the kill on the Witch Doctor. Arteezy's fine though. Maybe not fine entirely. No, they surround him. Okay, he could be in trouble now. Fissure, Monolink, no ultimate. He goes for the TP out. Too late to do it. That ends up being a 4-for-4 exchange with a single buyback on Secret, and they didn't even get the tower. I think it was a 4-for-4. Universe across the ravine. They get off of Fissure, but it actually blocks EG away from them. Zai leaping forward straight onto Puppey. He's going to look to assassinate that Keep It Alive very quickly. Echo Slam was used to keep him alive for now. Medusa Stone Gaze caught out Fear. They lose 2 off the bat, but at the same time, Arteezy's healthy. Not getting Stone Gaze, munching through the Fire Panda. Then the Death Ward from PPD. 2 dead. It could well be 3. He's going to hunt for the Keeper of the Light. That should be the 3rd kill as the Bruce split ends. S4 manages to Cyclone 1, blink down the low ground. Puppey is surviving for now. There's no shapeshift. I don't know if these wolves will...
game for Secret are typically a little bit...
There you go, Doom to start onto Arteezy. They're liking caught out, but the Ravage attempted, interrupted by Big Daddy. He gets off a Ravage in the end, Fear into the river, but they're fighting in again. Oh, good Impale from Zai, forcing them back. The cast was bouncing quite well, and Arteezy is turning and fighting as the Doom will wear off. Did not disable his passive life stealer in that time, and well, Fear phase shift dodging away from the Illuminate, gets up the edge, he orbs to the north, they'll end up getting 3 kills for Secret as the fight continues. They didn't kill Arteezy though during that time. Necrobull killed off the Courier, what was Ravage into an ultimate for him. We could see the initiation with Doom and then nothing good happening, or we could see this. Race car Big Daddy just shutting down Fear, dunks him in the top lane. Huge pickup.
Good for them. This entire series.
Completed Daedalus. Yeah, even in defeat it's been great for them. Kuroki begins to get some damage out, and suddenly Secret have 3 heroes in the top 4. They're going to blink in with S4, clapping out the wave. EG on the road grabs. There's your first Ravage. Second one will fly now. In comes the Doom, but the Witch Doctor ult is going strong for a little bit. They finish off Simba. Kuroki left standing for now. Has the Aegis, but low on mana. They're going to ignore him and try to engage on the backlines. Arteezy was doomed, but to little avail as he's already in ult form. He's still backing off, I guess worried about dying to this magic damage, but it will end. So they hold the line, they kill off the Brew and the Doom. They don't manage to crack the Aegis though. Now Kuroki may fall. He's standing against 3 heroes. They'll turn and finish him once. Can they do it a second time? They're Brilliant Zai. Mana Burn could be trouble. They'll impale him. The Fissure from Big Daddy pushes everyone away. Kuroki though hacks. He's split shotting for all his worth. Forced after the low ground. What a bailout for Big Daddy again! How many more times can he do it? Unbelievable. They're not done yet. They still chase onto him. Mana Burn onto Kuroki. Is there any more follow-up in Orban? Big Daddy silence. They got to tackle this Earthshaker. Finish him off. Blinding Light keeps him alive for now, but the cask will find him. So they end the Aegis. They take down 3 on top of that. All of it set up by Universe with a no hesitation double Ravage. They're going to show S4 mid. The EG take this bait. They do. Ravage comes in. They caught Big Daddy as he blinked into counter initiate. Double Ravage connects on him as well as Puppey. They bring down the Earthshaker. They bring down the Brewmaster. He was just too fast on the initiation. Now throwing everything onto Kuroki. A doomed Lycan runs him down, gets the bashes, and they end up getting the kill, or the crits I should say. 4 heroes, no bash, just stunned for ages. Now Simba, it could well be a team wipe. The Gush is there, 5 down. Big Daddy so unlucky with the timing on that blink hit. To the north, the Zai trying to retreat out, but they do manage to fissure him. Zai will jump in, he gets Echo Slam to start. Where's that Carapace? Now he pops it. Ravage only hitting Simba, then a Lion Impale, better by Zai, connects on 2. PPD on the way out. He's got his Witch Doctor ult, he's not going to end up using it in the end. And Secret take down 2 of EG. Universe trying to TP out. Where are those stuns to cancel it? They managed to stun him with a Mana Leak push, breaking his mana pool and stunning him as a result. But now Arteezy can re-engage. Perhaps he tries to retreat out as a BKB ready to go down to the river. He kites back and forth just for a second. Universe with a Blink Force Staff. Arteezy will even BKB panicked on their way out. And at the same time, Fear found his way all the way in the Dire jungle.
Man, that team,
He'll end up journeying.
that 4-step mana leak, I thought that was going to result in a big play. Whew. Down though, so it doesn't matter too much.
Yeah, maybe for the second fight. They'll go in with the Hex on S4. They found the Brew. After a long pause, we'll have a team fight. Attempting with the Blinding Light. Secondary Ravage will come through. That's on 3. Simba caught out. Wolf in through the front door. They break the Aegis. There is still a Brewmaster buyback, as well as an Earthshaker buyback. Everybody retreating out, and they will end up finishing off the Nyx.
Surprised Zai hasn't bought back. Looks like he just doesn't want to commit to this fight. They got the Aegis. They got what they came for.
Now PPD caught out as well. They get the Nyx Assassin. They'll get the Witch Doctor as well. They use the double Ravage to force out a double buyback. Next status for both teams. We'll check it out. 5 on the Radiant, 2 on the Dire. Already your Wolf form used. In comes S4. There's your Brew split. BKB, focus on Kuroki, but he stone gazes at the same time, forcing everyone off the fight. They Doom Universe, who doesn't even have Ravages. Not sure if that's the best Doom target. Still, they lose their Nyxes, and then the Echo Slam onto Fear. Fear, low but not killed off. Get a phase shift and try to retreat. While this is happening, they're bringing down Rex. Fear blinking away, stalling for now. He's got a second coil. He's got his Refresher Hex, so he's got a double Hex ready to go. Now the blink in. Zai not letting them retreat easily. Fissure from Big Daddy to try and disengage. Cast bouncing to Puppy, then back to Creeps. Death Ward's there. You're moving forward as Universe. Ravage number 1 coming off cooldown in 5 seconds. Kuro in danger now. He can't break this coil. That Ravage is about to come up. It hits on everyone. Every last hero. Light him up. Knock him down. EG crushing through. Another cask onto Big Daddy. Simba in trouble too. That's a dieback on your Brew. A buyback on the Medusa. This might be the last stand for Secret as Simba is trapped in the trees. He can't run. He can't escape. He's going to fall. Now onto Kuroki. Boy, the Wolf against him. It's a dieback for Kuro. And that might just be GG.
He blocked himself with his Manza style illusions, and I mean this is the riskiness of the push. When you push without buybacks, you're in it. And I still think they had time for Dusa to grow. Not that big of a concern for them, but man, losing these heroes, just ouch.
He goes for the top lane of Rax. Glyph is available. They do have a Doom, but backup is here. The Witch Doctor's in position. Arteezy is about as rich as you get. They'll take a melee Rex, and then they say, screw it, let's go throne it. They don't have any buybacks. EG, after starting this series down 1-0, and they were on the ropes at a 2-1 comeback from Secret, are now looking to throne it and take the Starladder Season 10 Grand Finals by storm. Simba goes in, gets a Doom off on Arteezy, taking a huge chunk of his health pool, but he doesn't care. He's focusing buildings. He will go down once. Perhaps Ravage was used. Universe holding the line. Arteezy still alive. He'll die now. There's your buyback. He's going to rejoin the fight. If they can't kill that creep, they're in too much trouble. Simba dropping now. He's out of the fight, and it's on to the throne. The boys in blue in Kiev. They got Secret by the jugular, and they take home the Grand Finals. They are the Starladder Season 10 champions.
Damn, what a game. Kuro Dusa. They found a counter.
They had all the answers here by the jugular, and they take home the Grand Finals. They are the Starladder Season 10 champions.
Damn, what a game. Kuro's Dusa. They found a counter.
They had all the answers here for Secret.
Yeah, coming back from a 1-0 best of 5, that is incredibly tough. Mad props to Evil Geniuses for its victory. Well drafted by PPD. three Lycan games.
Should they have banned it, I guess, is the question now. It still feels like there were some fights that could have gone a lot differently.
I mean,
throughout that series.
Secret just played really, really well, and they made few mistakes, but their lineup just had a lot less room for error.
Still, what a great showing for Secret at their second LAN. Taking EG to the absolute limit, the TI3 third place team, right now looking the strongest team in the West. I think they have a lot of promise and potential, and I think the asking price for any team that wants to pick them up probably just went up after this tournament. That's for sure.
Wow, what a game to end on.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. What a game indeed.
Well, we took this one late, guys. 1 a.m. here in Kiev.